Valley Club, there is a very tempting progressive drop going on today and tomorrow. I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do, which champs I'm going to pull for, and there is going to be a Titan event for Cassandra's Souls. Capping a few days later, it's not going on with this Summon Rush as expected, but we're going to talk about this event and what you could expect from this Cassandra Titan event. And if you're ready for it, you need to do Valley Club, find that like button, and let's go smash it. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I'm ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope if you are pulling for this progressive drop going on right now, I hope you have some good luck. We're going to talk about the champs that I am going to go for, and we're going to talk about this Titan event for Cassandra's Soul. If you get some value from today's video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Raid Shadow Legends video goes up. On a normal week, we have at least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content. Let's go ahead and talk about this progressive drop that's going on right now. Some good champs here. Cheshire Cat, great damage dealer. Calite Astro, another good arena champ. I already have this guy for great just damage dealer in a bunch of different game modes. Crocat at Throat River pairs very well with Packmaster Shayak and Cross Wallbreaker, one of the more recent fusions, bomb champions that we had. Also, we have from Void Shards, Anarn the Shining, Chaklo the Blind, Akrisia from Void Shards. All good champs here. And then tomorrow, more champs that I don't have. So I think I'm going to pull tomorrow instead of today because Cheshire Cat's great. There's a lot of these others that I think I want more. Prince Kymar, great reviver. Amok the first star up, good Lizardman champ. Praven the Slither, we have this champ, great reviver from the Demon Spawn. Lord Entertaining Fabian. This is a champ I really want. Great arena champ from the Undead Hordes. This, when I first started playing, this was the fusion champ. Unfortunately, I didn't know how fusions work, so I missed out on this one. So I would love to get this guy. Duchess Lithu, another great. Duchess Lilitu, another great champ. So I want either of these. Prince Kymar is another great one as well. 80, Sippy, and Shuzen, all great from Void Shards, but we're going to skip out on that one. Before we go over some of the best champs to pull for this progressive drop and the Titan event that's coming up, we want to remind you, if you want to start off a brand new Raid Challenge account, get this guy Ezreal for free after logging in for 7 days. Use that QR code up there to get off to one of the best starts for 2026. You're going to get triple legendary, triple epic. You're going to get Narma, their turn right away. Great poison damage dealer. You're going to get some great epic champs along the way, level 10, 20, 30. You're going to get Uugo, Tagoar, and Alure, respectively. Ezreal is for free after 7 days, and as soon as you have Narma in your account, enter one of these codes to get another great legendary champ. You can get Kitty Cut. You could get Cheshire Cat right now with the Kitty Cut code. You could get Desert, or you could get Tuhanarak with the Desert Queen code, which is a great support champ. Cheshire Cat's a great damage dealer all the way to end game. Sungu Kong, you get him with the Monkey King code. And UD King gets you Ultimate Death Knight, one of the best tanks in the game. You could choose any one of these champs, but you could only choose one. So make sure you choose wisely. All right, but let's talk about some of these progressive champs. One of them, the one today, is Cheshire Cat. Great champ, but I think I want to test my luck tomorrow for some of the other champs. But Cheshire Cat would be a great addition to our account. Mainly good in arena, but also in a lot of boss content as well. The passive, this champ is under a Veil or Perfect Veil. Turn Reader fill effects are more effective. Also, if this champ is under a Veil or Perfect Veil, his attacks will ignore 15% of the target's defense and inflict 15% more damage. So receives less damage, does more damage when he's under Veil or Perfect Veil. And when he's about to receive a hit that would drop below his HP below 20%, blocks the damage, place a block damage and Perfect Veil on him for 1 turn. And is it a 3-turn cooldown? So it does that every 3 turns. Big damage from the A3, attacks all enemies, place a Perfect Veil and an increased attack on him for 2 turns, which will increase his damage that he does and ignores 15% of the target's defense. Against that extra turn, if it kills the enemy, damage is based on attack and speed. Interesting that it's also based on speed. A2, also based on attack speed, but attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit decrease the enemy's speed by 1%, stacks at 10%. This effect does not work against bosses. Each kill increases the champ's speed by 1% and stacks up to 10%. This skill kills an enemy. Perfect Veil on this champ and the ally with the lowest turn meter for 2 turns. Very good skill. The A1 also based on attack and speed. Attacks one enemy. He's under a Veil or Perfect Veil. Attacks all enemies instead. And place a Veil on this champ for 1 turn. So lots of Veil, lots of Perfect Veil. Another champ from the Demon Spawn that I would love to have on my account is Prince Kymar. So this is a champ. I'm still not decided between the 3 champs. Kymar, Duchess, and Lord Fabian, but Kymar is kind of the reviver of the team. No passive skill, but has some very strong A1, A2, A3. A3, 7-turn cooldown, goes to 6 when fully booked. resets the cooldown of all ally skills, fills the turn meter of all allies except this champion by 20%, will not reset or reduce the cooldowns of this champion's skill. This skill's cooldown cannot be reduced or reset. So very, very strong skill. Allows you to do a lot of really, really strong things in Arena, especially if you use all your big moves and then you get Kymar speed tune, so you can reset everything and do all the big moves again. Very, very strong champ. The A2 attacks all enemies, removes all buffs, places a sleep debuff for 1 turn. And the A1 also attacks all enemies. 5% poison debuff if this attack is critical. Attack is the damage is based on attack. I really like what this guy does. Good healer, does some does some damage. I wouldn't say he's like the big damage dealer. Duchess is more of a support character, great support character that I've been missing out on for a while. Decrease the damage taken from all allies from AoE attacks by 25%, only 15% from bosses. So increases survivability of the entire team. Revives all dead allies on the A3, 70% HP. Veil on this buff on all allies except this champ for 1 turn. There's a continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Is a 4-turn cooldown, so good skill there. Lots of survivability. Revive, block debuffs, and an increased attack on all allies for 2 turns. Perfect Veil on all allies except this champ for 2 turns. And then attacks 1 enemy 2 times, places a shield buff equal to 10% of this champion's max HP for 2 turns on this champion. And the ally with the lowest HP damage is based on her defense. All of those champs that we talked about so far are good, but I think I'm leaning towards Lord Fabian just for the value in Arena and controlling waves. Passive, whenever enemy is revived, there's a True Fear debuff on that enemy for 2 turns. Multiple champs, only 1 will activate if multiple champs have this skill. Remove stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, true fear, petrification debuffs from this champ before the start of their turn, so no crowd control. The A3 attacks all enemies before attacking and has a 75% chance of decreasing duration of enemies' buffs by 3 turns. Will grant an extra turn if there are no buffs on the NMP team before the attack. Also, 75% of increasing cooldowns of all enemy skills by 3 turns. That is very, very strong. 100% when fully booked. Strong A3. A2 attacks 1 enemy. Petrification debuff for 1 turn. 75% chance of placing a True Fear debuff on 2 turns. For all enemies who are not under a Fear or True debuff or Fear or True Fear debuff. Passive. Activate skill whenever an enemy under Fear or True Fear successfully use this skill. If there are multiple champions on this skill, on this team with this skill, only 1 will activate. Will not activate on duplicate champions of this skill if this champ is dead. And 1 enemy 2 times on the A1. Each hit steals 10% of the target's turn meter. Place a True Fear debuff if the target's turn meter is fully depleted. Yeah, so great controller, great for Arena. This guy is so annoying, and I don't really have a lot of strong counters to him. I know it's a lot of based on fears and True Fear, but Inquisitor Shamil the counter, but I don't think he's strong enough for Arena. So that this would really help my Arena value. But so would Prince Kymar, so would Duchess. And so would Cheshire Cat, even though we're not going to go for Cheshire Cat right now. But we do have an Odyssey event, a Titan Odyssey Titan event for Cassandra is what it's going to be called. So this is what it's going to be Thursday, January 22nd. So right after the progressive drop from Wednesday ends, launching an Odyssey Titan event where you'll be able to get Perfect Soul for Cassandra and other valuable goodies. There should be a double drop coming up this weekend as well. So this aligns with this double drop as well. Throughout the course of Odyssey, you'll be able to earn 580 ego points during the first part. And that is going to be from January 22nd. So this coming Thursday through the 25th. So that is the Sunday. So really short. So Thursday through Sunday, earning a lot of points. Next, from January 26th through the February 1st. So that is next Monday through the following Sunday. You could earn 510 ego points and then a lot of points from February 2nd through February 9th. You could earn 660 ego points. Now, there's going to be a maximum of 1750 as with normal Titan events, but to get all of the rewards, only 1500 ego points to unlock all the milestones. And it's going to have some relics and Cassandra's 1, 3, and 5-star perfect souls and other resources. I think you just by playing this pretty casually, you should be able to get a 1-star soul for maybe even a 3-star soul. You would have to push and probably do some summon rush and opening some shards during this double drop to get this 5-star perfect soul. But if we look at previous event, this isn't the last one, but this was a Titan event for Udex Ardor. This happened around April of last year. These are the ones, different points here. So some of the rewards that they had in previous events, and there's 5 different sections here. The first section for the Udex Ardor event, 100 of whatever points we had for that one gave the 1-star soul. The 2-star soul. So this is a little different. They had the split. They have a 3. They had a 2. They had the 2, the 3. They did also have the 4 and the 5 for a Udex Ardor. In this one, it's only be a 1, a 3, and a 5 for Cassandra. So it's a little bit different, but these are some of the rewards that they'd had in this previous Titan event. So I'm thinking very similar type of rewards, other than the souls and then the relic crafting materials that we talked about there. So that is what we're probably getting for this. Let me know what you're going to do with this Titan event. Are you going to open a lot of shards this time, or are you going to hold off on opening shards, or are you going to do both? I think I'm going to do both. I'm going to open some shards tomorrow, open some sacred shards, just so I could get the summon rush points and then get the final fusion for the turtle, and then we could get Cassandra. And then probably going to open some more shards on this coming Friday when we have an expected double drop for this. But let me know what you're going to do, Valley Club. Hopefully you did get some value from this video, letting you plan out what you're going to do, utilizing your resources, your shards as effectively as possible. And if you did get some value from this video, leave the video a like. Check out some of the other videos on the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. If you do want to start that new Raid Shadows account, get off to a great start. Use that QR code up there to get a bunch of great bonuses, the ones that you see on screen right now. Have a great rest of your day, though. I'll see you guys next time. Hulk Fist Bump, ValleyFlyin out.